Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the comments first, and then we're going to take a look at the top 50. Let's get straight into it. Leo says, more in-depth analysis on M first, please. What do you see on M first? Tell me what do you see on M first, because I don't see anything. Mr. M Dash says, ICP, good luck to you. Kudo says, Kini, you told data streamer will go to 130 cents. No one believes that. I said to everyone, brother, could you please give an update about data coin? First, you make fun of people, and then you want to ask a favor from the same person. It's contradicting what you're doing. Do you see that? Do you see that? Anyway, data is still good. I think data is more likely than not to be still in the very big squeeze, right? Okay, your bro, where's it? Yeah, so data is still solid to me. It's still in a very nice solid ABCD pump. As long as we're above the skinny pink line, we remain for our bullish bias. Sure, we may come back down and we may prolong the accumulation, right? Again, it might go beyond 2025. If we take out these lows, we could go beyond 2025 and we could still maintain the ABCDE. So that's my tick. Freedy says, can you do a Q-term update? It's still above the skinny pink line. Yes, which means that the bullish trend could still continue. So the thing about Q-term is that we don't know whether it's going to be coming back down under the skinny pink line. As long as we're above it, we remain with our bullish bias and still expect more upside, right? I don't know where's your entry or, but you should have proper risk management, right? Just in case things go wrong, you must be able to withstand. Let's say, for example, right, if things go very wrong for Q-term, you break the skinny pink line, come back down, we sweep all of these lows as well. Let's say we go to $1.50. Well, you'll be in deep trouble if that happens, right? So, yeah, you need to know where to get out for Q-term, because I don't know where's your entry and all. So, yeah, risk management is a very big part of trading. Facts scam. Hey, please make special video. What's so special about Gary? Doesn't look like there's anything. You make crypto red entertaining. Thank you very much. LimeWire. What do you think is a three wave? Why do you not think it's a three wave correction? For what? Smurfcat? Okay, let's look at Smurfcat. PAJAMAS! PAJAMAS is doing well. Where's Smurfcat? Why do I not think it's a three wave correction? What do you mean? I don't understand. We're in a squeeze. We are rallying. Three wave, yes. You can argue it's a three wave. But again, the thing is that we don't know where's the low, you see. So the question we always ask is this the low? Could we go lower? Not too sure, right? Let's say, for example, right, you might think that real Smurfcat, right, when you dropped here, you'd be like, oh, okay, this is the bottom, there's a rally, let's go. Yeah, but no, we dropped even lower, right? Yeah, again, this is a noisy area here. So we stopped at the noisy area. So you can't say exactly where it's going to stop, you see. You can only guess that it will stop somewhere here. So eventually it did, it did find support, and then it pushed back higher. Right now, we're coming back down, right? We're sweeping all the lows here. And now we're back up. So could we come back down for another sweep of these lows? Does this look like a bullish reversal chart pattern? No. Yeah, we're hopeful of the potential playing out. But if and when it happens, it could be like Q3, Q4. It could be late this year. So, yeah, I think real Smurfcat, you can keep it in your watch list. You can check back week to week, month to month. Yeah, you can even do it day to day, but I suspect it's going to be longer than that. So, yeah, again, I still don't have any strong opinion yet. I'm hopeful that it plays out towards the upside beautifully, but yeah, we're going to have to wait and see how it goes. So no strong opinion on Smurfcat. Thank you so much for your help, Mr. Skinny. You're welcome. Have a great weekend. You too. I have my eye on this one. Where's this? If a random cat, where's this? A random cat can call Popcat can reach 500. Yeah, it's half a billy. I don't see why PAJAMAS can't. Okay. PAJAMAS. Okay. I don't know if this is your first time or but when you trade random meme coins, right? Random meme coins, there's a high percentage that it doesn't play out the way you expect it to, right? But of course, pajamas did play out the way we expect it to. And we had the target over here, 7.5 cents, when this video was made. So we're still expecting pajamas to do well. 24th of April, today is the 3rd of May. So this is like 2 weeks ago, roughly 2 weeks ago. So is there any bearish development so far? No. Are things still bullish? Yes, they are. You just switch over to the weekly, you will see it. It's still bullish. It's still uber bullish. Look at this big green candlestick, big green dildo. Do you think we're going to start reversing? No. What does this look like to you this week? This is this week. What does this look like to you? It looks like a hammer. So what's going to happen? More likely than not, more upside, right? So yeah, how long is it going to go? I don't know. But if and when it hits target, we get out. We will get out. Again, we are already overbought. So yeah, no guarantees though that we're going to go past it, right? Popcat is one of the outliers that made it really, 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 really far. But for pajamas, it's like, pajamas, is there such a thing as a pajamas cat? Popcat is a meme, like Doge, like Pepe, right? These are memes. So there is a worldwide recognition. But what's pajamas? Pajamas? What pajama? Yeah. So it's different. You see that? So that's why it's very important. If and when it's time to take profits, you take profits. Let me give you another example. Long time ago, if you've been here for a while, you know, we were looking at this coin aimbot, right? And we had clear targets. We were talking about it. You can search my videos. We were talking about it for aimbot, and we were expecting things to go well, right? Even when aimbot formed the symmetrical, we were like, hey, this looks great. And we had a target over here for $18 before it broke out, right? And eventually it did break out, right? So at this point of time, the Telegram bots were very hot, and aimbots came not too long after Unibot. I'm not sure if you're aware of Unibot here. So Unibot was already flying very, very high, but aimbot was kind of fresh in the scene. But do you see any, you know, aimbot going parabolic? No, it didn't. It hit target, and then now it's coming back down. It's coming past the lows of the symmetrical. And that's it. We don't look back. When it's time to take profits, we will take profit. And don't be misguided by greed, right? The reason a lot of people lose is because they don't take profit, because of greed. So coming back to pajamas, right? When it's time for me to take profits, when it's time for us to take profits, right? The boys and I will be taking profit. We are in pajamas, and we're doing pretty good. So yeah, there you go. That's my take for pajamas. Keep sheep, extra PPX. Any more update on this project? MBL. Anything for MBL? Nope. Okay, for MBL, we were expecting it to hit higher. We've already hit the skinny pink line. MBL, we were expecting a symmetrical to complete, but it didn't. We've crossed the skinny pink line, so this is not good. So we're going to consider this to be invalidated because we've already taken out these lows. So it's gone. MBL is gone. And again, we just don't look back. We don't dwell in it. We just move on. Where is this? Puntup says, the names are so unique. Happy investing, everyone. Happy Friday, Mr. Skinny. In trading, there are no guarantees. Exactly. Options are endless. Exactly. So many potential. Pika, can a supply of 1 billion have the potential to reach 10 cents? I think I've seen this. Of course it does have the potential. Right. I think I gave an example. Whiff. Dog with head. Whiff. Right. So yeah, there you go. Okay, anyway, we're gonna move on to the top 50. We're gonna start with Optimism, followed by Render, Weave, hey, we were talking about Weave, Arbitrum, Tau, Sui, Vet, Maker, and then we end it with costs and number 50. Let's get straight into it. Optimism against BTC doesn't really look that optimistic to me. We are already under the skinny pink line. We broke above it. We were anticipating Optimism to do something like this, right? But nope. We dropped down. We swept all the lows over here. You see this line? And now we are in a rally. Strong rally. More upside? Yeah, potentially. Could you see this? This is a shooting star. Again, we are just only 6 hours to the opening of the day, so we still don't know what the remaining 18 hours is going to look like. So, yeah, but Optimism doesn't look too good at the moment. Up against USDT, we are also not looking too good on the USD front. It's looking like a shooting star. on the daily. So yeah, we've already touched the skinny pink line, and this is not good. It's not ideal. So I suspect that we're gonna drop lower and sweep these lows. It's not looking good for optimism, but it's not really what I would consider as tradable. Render against BTC. Here we are for render. Anything for render? Nope. But you keep seeing this slap down, right? You can pull a support line across. Every time it rallies, you get slap down, up, down, all the way down, all the way down again. What do you think is going to happen next? Could we clear the highs first before coming back down? Of course. But the thing about render is we are still above the skinny pink line. So as long as we're above the skinny pink line, we remain with a bullish bias for render, right? Over here, you may argue that this was something like a head and shoulders, right? And you might think, oh, we're going to collapse back down. We did. We dropped down. We touched the skinny pink line. Bounce, 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 bouncy ball, and then we're out. So, yeah, but are we going to do the same thing? Bouncy ball and out? Again, I'm not too sure. I am not too sure how much higher render is going to go. Against USD, we are... Okay, same thing, right? Look at this. Head and shoulders, right? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, collapse. We actually hit all targets. And after that, what happened? We start super rally. But the thing about render is that it looks very exhausted though. Right. Again, mountain ranges. You may argue that this is a head and shoulders. But I suspect there could be some wheel shenanigans. We could still drop down, clear off the lows, zip back up, and then come back down. Again, we could still hit higher, or we could still zip lower. Again, in terms of the chart pattern, I don't really see it yet. I wouldn't consider this as a bearish reversal. And we're still above the skinny pink line. So we might still see another higher high. Right? I don't think $13 is it. We could still go a little bit higher. This whole thing could still turn into a bullish continuation chart pattern. So we're not too sure about render. No strong opinions. But we've had a whiff against BTC. Ending for whiff. Okay, whiff is a little bit strange. Okay, let me tell you why whiff is strange. This looks like a squeeze, right? But at the same time, you can also pull a support line across and call this a head and shoulders, right? This whole thing could be an A, B, C kind of a chart pattern. Scary, eh? This is scary, boys. If you look at whiff USD, it's the same freaking thing. Again, you can cut through all of the wicks. You can see that this is a head and shoulders. So whiff could be in deep trouble, right? If we close the day with a shooting star, right? Oh boy, this could be completion. The completion of a right shoulder as a head and shoulders. You see this left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and the right shoulder is a head and shoulders. Whiff could be in deep trouble. So yeah, I would like to see this happen first before doing anything. Could whiff turn bullish? Yes. How will it turn bullish? Yeah. Go all the way back up here, close to the highs. Don't take it out, and then we consolidate here. Right, this whole thing could be something like a symmetrical. We hit higher. Something like this could happen. But yeah, something like this could happen as well as we hit lower. So we need more information from whiff before we do anything. Arbitrum! Arb against BTC. Arbitrum is super weak. It's super duper weak, right? ABC. Oh my god. It's uber weak. Clearly under the skinny pink line. Super bearish. Against USD, we are... Yeah, it doesn't look good. It's a strong sell. Very strong sell. We're under the skinny pink line. So the bearish trend is on for Arbitrum. If anything, we're expecting these lows to be taken out eventually. So yeah, we might get a get out rally though. Right, crossing the skinny pink line, see a strong rally, get out rally. Secure your profits, and then yeah, expect more downside. Arbitrum doesn't look good at all. Where is this? BitTensor. Okay, Tau is also another one that doesn't really look that. You know, Tau is really severely overbought. Right, so high. Any bearish reversal? No. Right, this looks like a curve, right? And if we built a few more mountains, then yes, right? But we didn't. We curved down and then we continued higher, right? And this became a falling channel. Bam! It went higher. Okay, this thing is a little bit it's just unclear what's happening here. Falling channel, break higher, yes, no? Not too sure. Come back down, head and shoulders? Potentially. Okay, we're not too sure, but Yeah, Binance is very, very overbought. Sui against BTC. Here we are for Sui. Anything for Sui? Yeah, okay, Sui. Hey, I kind of like Sui. Sui could be in a squeeze. Ta-da! See this? ABC. It's a 3-wave down. I mean, of course, we could still drop lower. Sweep all the lows. Reverse back up. Yes? Not too sure. We're not too sure. I mean, of course, we could also just zip out from here. Right, this would be awesome. But we're not too sure for Sui BTC. Against USD, here we are for Sui USD. Shush the skinny pink line, not good. We're still above it. This is not a bearish reversal, but there is strong selling coming on for Sui. Yeah, no strong opinions for Sui. VeChain, what's up, Sunny Lou? VeChain against BTC. Here we are for VeChain. How does VeChain look like? Bearish. We're still under the skinny pink line. Ever since crossing it way back in October 2021, there was a get out rally. This is where you get out, right? Cross the skinny pink line. Normally you get a get out rally, close all your positions, and then bam, collapses. Yeah, looks like potentially a head and shoulders. Continuing lower. The BTC pair doesn't really look that good. Looks scary to me. The USD pair has potential. VeChain is still above the skinny pink line, right? We were in a bearish trend ever since crossing in November 2021. And then after that, in November 2023, exactly 2 years later, we crossed back up. And we didn't come back down, right? And you can see that we have a small little correction. Up. Correction coming on again. Could be another up coming on. So, yeah, but the thing is, how much lower are you going to go? Is this the low? Could we maybe come down a little bit lower? Sweep the lows here before heading higher? Yeah, sure. I kind of like what I see on VeChain. The BTC pair doesn't look that convincing to me, but the USD pair does have potential though. Again, we're still above the skinny pink line, so I would expect VeChain to continue higher. Yeah, it still looks good to me. It still looks good to me. Maker against BTC. Again, very, very big squeeze coming on for Maker. Again, very nice ABC. I think this is a D and E, somewhere in the mix. I think it's E in the making. So once we're done with the consolidation, I expect a breakout. And even if you were to break out, I still expect a deep retrace back towards the support here for Maker BTC. Right? It looks very messy, but this is definitely a squeeze. Lower highs and higher lows. So yeah, but there are many areas where profit taking will be happening. Palm profit taking, come back down, deep retrace. Palm go back up, right before breaking. We're probably gonna have a deep retrace as well. So yeah, but I expect this to eventually do well, right? Maker is solid though. It's looking very, very good against BTC. Against USD, we're looking very exhausted. But we're still above the skinny pink line. So we could still hit higher for Maker USD. I don't think this is the top though, 4,000. I think we're going to go slightly above. We're probably going to clear these highs here. Where's this high? This high is at 4,003. Right, if I had to guess, right, yeah, we're probably going to clear these highs. 4,004, 4,005 maybe. We stopped at 4,000. So, yeah, still more upside for Maker. We're clearly above the skinny pink line. I don't think we're going to take out the highs over here. We could, but realistically, just a little bit higher. And then I think we'll come back down for a C. Going under the skinny pink line. Right, this could be, I don't know, 2025 maybe? Yeah, but Maker is solid though. Maker is still solid. Kaspar! Do we have a BTC pair? Okay, it's not too good. Let's look at the USD pair. Kaspar against USD. We'll look at it on Gates. Okay, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good, boys. If you cut through the wick, it's a head and shoulders. Left shoulder, hit, right shoulder. This is scary, but we're above the skinny pink line. So this means that potentially there could be a rally, right? Even the right shoulder isn't really that obvious, right? If there were more mountains, then yes, it would be more obvious. And then Kaspar, yes, could be breaking the skinny pink line. This could be a few more months in the making. Or, of course, we could zip down from here. But, yeah, again, Kaspar is very, very overbought. Severely overbought. If anything, I would really count this as 5 waves completed, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Sure, there could be another one. Double top, maybe. But yeah, I feel that Kaspa is done. Very close to it's either done or very close to being done. So I preach caution about going long for Kaspa at 10 cents, right? The ATH was 19 cents. So yeah, above the skinny pink line, sure. Still bullish, yes. But I mean, you see, every time we rally, right, we get pulled down, rally, we get pulled down, rally, we get pulled back down again, rally, we get pulled back down to the same support line. What does that tell you? Yeah, there's a clear support line here. So be careful. Just be very, very careful. All right, boys and girls, I guess that's it for today's top 50. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great weekend. See you the next one.